snakes in the grass keep mowing. Ass so fat, look swollen. Another city state got a showing. Another airport got it going. Reason why you ain't, I'm knowing. Niggas got too much noise. I keep rolling up. Driving a brand new car like the motherfucker stole. They don't understand what I'm doing.
What's up guys, welcome back or welcome to the channel. If you're new, it's Sahara. So today we are going to be doing this off-duty model look, very similar to my previous videos before where I did the clean girl makeup, and I based mine on a model like Bella Hadid because of course she is my favorite model ever. Besides like Iman, I love Iman. I also use some of her products like Iman Cosmetics, but anyway, you know, Bella Hadid. But the models that you see walking down the street, like who else do you see? Gigi Hadid, Bella Hadid, and some of the other ones. Today, soft makeup, no foundation by the way, and outfit as well. What I would wear as an off-duty model if I was one, but yeah. Please keep watching. What I'm going to start off by doing is priming my face because sometimes I forget to do that when especially if I start spot concealing. And I'm going to, oh shoot, I actually have 4 primers. You know what? I'm gonna need to break this up into which primers, but let me just tell you guys like some good drugstore primers that beat out some of those high-end primers. I'm just kidding because I don't know how those high-end primers work, but drugstore primers that I have that I would recommend. Wet n Wild Primer Serum Hydrating. If you suffer from dry skin, this is really good to hydrate because we're coming up on these summer hot days, spring and summer. I think it was almost 80 degrees yesterday. So yeah, we're gonna need some of these primers. The e.l.f. Power Gripping Primer, the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and then this Be Pure Essentially Ageless Blur Face Primer is really good as well from the Dollar Tree. I'm actually probably gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me because I forgot all of, oh, let me take this. I've been focusing on using the Be Pure one. It's stuck at the top. That one is really good for blurring and mattifying. This one is a little bit more for oily skin. The Essentially Ageless one is great if you have mature skin. I think for the rest of the face, I'm going to use the Power Grip Primer. And with the products that I'm going in with today, you want something that's going to grip on the makeup and last all day. Especially when you're going in with the bare minimum makeup. Okay, nice and sticky. I always use this product for spot concealing. This is the Marc Jacobs, mostly because I'm trying to get rid of it because I'm pretty sure it's expired. But this is the Accomplice Concealer in a shade Medium 39. This is a thick concealer with a thick consistency. And a product like this, you want to apply it on the face to spot conceal or prime the eyes, clean up the brows, but under the eyes it's a very thick and can be drying and cakey. I take a flat brush like this, flat and angled, because it'll really help me press into it, because right here I have some spots right there. They are period acne spots, and usually my period acne spots, they're just regular acne marks, they'll go away, but I've been using the Ordinary Salicylic Acid 2%, and while this is not causing acne to stay or creating acne on my skin, I wonder, is it turning like my acne marks, especially the period marks, into like dark marks? And like I said before, I don't have my favorite product that used to get rid of marks like this. It was the Bliss Serum and Toner. It looked like they had discontinued it because they took it out of every store. And then I've seen they brought it back on Ulta online. But I've been transitioning to other products like the Ordinary one because I'm like, I don't have time for that product to keep disappearing, going back, disappearing. And then I also found this one product at the Dollar Tree that I'm hoping could also replace the serum. I found this Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin for Breakout Prone Skin Detoxifying Charcoal Daily Blemish Toner. I used it like once or twice and I bought 4 of them. And then I got that Ordinary for Christmas and I was like, you know what, I don't want to use like too many different products on my skin at once, because if something doesn't work, you won't know what it is. A very, oh, you know what, I'm not going to apply anything because I am going to wear a hat today. The spot conceal all the way around here. Oh no, let's just use this. It is the NARS Creamy Concealer, the pot concealer. The concealer that is in a pot. A lot of people love that, and that's great for spot concealing as well. So no matter what product you use, just go in with a thick concealer like that, because that will cover with the bare minimum of creasing and sliding around through the day compared to a regular concealer. Let me clean up my brows around here because they grow back overnight. I'm gonna go in with the LA Colors contour stick in the shade medium. I wasn't gonna use like hardly any creams today, but I do love a stick to contour the nose. We could take this up into the brow area, like right there. I am gonna use the Lip Bar Caffeine Quick Conceal in a shade Honey 2.0. This one is closest to my skin tone, so it won't make a huge difference the way a brightening concealer would. And then down here, here, and here. I usually don't apply concealer in these areas anymore, but because we're going in with less makeup, I can apply it in certain areas. And then for cream blush, I am gonna go in with this Willy Wonka Violet Flush Blush. And I think like this is the least pigmented blush that I own. And I'm gonna use my Colored Rain brush.
Oh my.
And I'm just gonna apply this on the cheeks. Ooh, this is much more pigmented when you apply it directly on your face and not on top of foundation. Like the oils are not as pigmented anymore.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you and them.
Oh, I'm like, you talking to me? No.
Yeah, I'm talking to you. What did he say?
I can't remember. And you think I would know it.
He said, yeah, I'm talking to you. You're the only person around. Yeah, something like that. Well, it's true, regardless of what he said. So I'm going to use this little Shein sponge to help me blend this out. This keeps coverage, but it also helps to blend out certain areas while not spreading it too far out the way a regular sponge would. And it doesn't soak up as much product as a regular sponge too, so I would definitely recommend one of these like finger sponges. I didn't wet it so I can maintain as much coverage as possible, because again, I didn't apply a foundation, so I don't want to soak up too much product with a regular sponge. I always know what I'm talking about. Let's get that one right. To set certain areas, I'm going to go in with this Kat Von D KVD now Lock-It powder in the shade Translucent. I've never used this, and I've had it for a long time. I mean, it should be fine because it was never open, but I want to try it because it is a brightening translucent powder, and because that concealer that I went in is dark. And ABH powder, that's a banana powder, but sometimes it can pull a little yellow, so let's see what this translucent powder can give. And then set the eyes with this powder. To set the rest of the face, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Superstay powder foundation. Now this does add a little bit of coverage in a shade 312, but I'm going to use this to set. This powder brush right here could go in with a little bit fluffier one, but I kind of like this one a little bit more. So I'm going to focus most of it like right here where I barely applied anything, and then like blend it upwards to set the blush. Okay, and you guys see how we like set very lightly? Not bad, that KVD. I remember it being drying. Considering I couldn't get that out. I remember it being a little bit more drying than it is. My last couple of steps are to go in with the Kevyn Aucoin contour book. Honestly, if you are a model, how do you not have this book? What are you doing? I mean, look at who's on the front of the cover. You have to have this type of book. So this is the volume 3 book. If you've been watching my videos for a while now, you know that I've been like reaching for this palette nonstop because it's so good. I'm gonna go in with the shade Sculpting Deep, right here. And I'm also using this e.l.f. sculpting brush. I mean, like, obviously for models, their faces are really sculpted, so they wouldn't even need to go in with like any sculpting product. And then for contour brush, I'm gonna go in with this one that I got from the Dollar Tree because it's so good. I'm gonna go in with the shade Sculpting Medium, which is the middle one, and it's more cool tone. Ooh, think I went in with a little too much. While that's baking, one of my favorite things to do that I've been doing for a while now, and I've actually created a short on it a while back, is I take my Tom Ford eyeliner. This is the eye defining pen, and I will mark where my acne marks are still showing to mimic beauty marks. So even if you go in with less product than I use and you have like acne showing, turn it into beauty marks. So that's all I'm gonna do. Again, 3 marks just like I did in my other video. So I have the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara and the Marc Jacobs. Let's apply the Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. Let me go ahead and dust this powder away. For a soft highlighter, still going to use this palette right here. I'm just going to go into the shade called Beam. I'm not going to apply any highlighter on the cheek area because that blush still gave me a nice glow. That's the one thing that's really nice about that blush, is it still peeks through the powders. I mean, as long as you set it like lightly like I did. I'm going to go in with the LA Girl Shock Wave Nude Lip Liner in the shade Gingerbread. This is the most soft lip liner I own. Let's use this Merit Beauty in the shade Taupe. Okay, so it'll keep it a little bit lighter on the lips. I'm just gonna go in with some lashes today, and I'm gonna use these very dramatic ones. Dramatic ones are cute when like you have no eye look on. No eye makeup on. These are the Hollywood Wispy Full Flare Long. Hopefully they're not too long and they won't be touching my hat. And I'm using my Ioni Lash Glue Liner. And again, you just apply this how you would regular eyeliner. And it is tacky right away. You guys see how easy that was to just apply these? I'm telling you, like, there is something about applying lash glue liners. Like, where has this been all my life? With lash glue directly to the lashes and then onto the eyes. It's just, I don't know, there's something kind of hard about it. The only thing I will say that I don't like about lash glue liner is that it tugs on the eyes a little bit, which makes it harder to apply evenly. So I would definitely recommend using regular liner for the wing and then just dragging the lash glue liner across the eyes. Okay, you guys see that? Like, just elevates the look. I'm gonna do like bottom mascara. I'm gonna go in, oh, and I feel these right here. I'm gonna go in with that Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara. Apply some of that highlighter in the inner corner. And then why not some on the brow bone too. That is the complete look. Let me take my hair down because I actually braided it without putting a hair thing in it. My bangs look like they starting to grow back already. Let's put them like this. Okay, so now that is the completed look. For the outfit that I would wear, let me go get it very quick. Starting at the top, you know, I love my NYC hat. This is like one of my favorites because of the green color. Anyway, my favorite hat. Then for the top, very, very cropped. Bella Hadid. She loves wearing crop tops, so bust out my crop top. It says California Original Design. I also have a blazer because no matter what look you see, whether it's like street style, off-duty model, you always see somebody with a blazer and a hat. Now my blazer, of course, is the Shein one that I recently got. It's not structured, which I need to get a structured blazer, but I'm just gonna put this on because it's still very simple and it won't look too dressy as well. And we also have these leggings, well, kind of like yoga pants. I can't tell, that I got from Boohoo a long time ago. Haven't worn them because this is already peeling the words and I don't want them to peel because look at how cute that is. It says official on them. That was when I was obsessed with buying everything from Boohoo that said official, limited edition, new season. I love that style because it reminds me of Yeezy. For the bag, I have this one just for something different. I always wear like black bag. I put on a white bag just to match the white that's going through the outfit. And shoes, same thing as the bag. They actually match the bag pretty well. I got these from Miss Lola. Never wore them because they are a little bit too tight. Sneaker boots, something like that. They're so cute. but they made them a lot smaller than what the size is supposed to be. But yeah, look at how well they match the bag. We got us a look right here. So, oh dang. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Oh my gosh. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.